Warning, this video contains large amounts of hate and strong language. Discretion is advised.
It doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter if it's a villain or a hero. You will always find a video game character that you don't like. Well, maybe not always, but at least many times you will find a character that you don't like. In this list, I'll show my 8 most hated video game characters ever. Just remember, this is my opinion. I may hate a character that you like. Alright. Let's start this list. Dr. Eggman is my most hated Sonic character ever. Hell, he's probably the only Sonic character that I hate. He kidnaps harmless little animals, or flickies, to turn them into his robots, and he can be very annoying. I have some respect for Dr. Eggman. He's an awesome villain, and he's really awesome in Sonic Adventure 2, but his boss battles are the reason why he can be really annoying at times. I haven't played Shadow the Hedgehog, so I won't mention the Egg Breaker boss fight, but what about the Egg Viper from Sonic Adventure? Shut up. Shut up! God damn it, shut up! In my opinion, Sigma is worse than Dr. Vile. Sigma, just like Dr. Wily, is persistent, but Sigma is actually a little bit more predictable. Well, maybe not really a little bit more predictable, but the point is, just like Dr. Wily, he is a really persistent enemy. However, somehow Sigma is annoying because of that. Unlike Dr. Wily, which is a character that I don't hate, he's actually kind of awesome. Sigma has some really cool looking forms, I can't deny that, but Sigma is a character that I really don't like. Not to mention that he's the reason why Zero dies in Mega Man X5. Damn you, Sigma. I'm going to say it again. The only Resident Evil game that I have played is the Dreamcast version of Resident Evil called Veronica. I have a Dreamcast, after all. That game is good. I think that it's a fun game to play and it has some great characters. Among those characters, however, there is someone that I really hate. The number 6 spot goes to Alfred Ashford. Oh, this guy is really persistent and annoying. Somehow he will always find you and try to kill you with a sniper rifle, no less. If he doesn't use that weapon, he will send some kind of monster to finish you. He's a coward. He never faces you directly at all. The game tells you at some point that he doesn't treat the people that work for him like human beings. He's an evil person. And one last thing, Alfred Ashford is a bit creepy. Why do you ask? Well, he can speak like a woman. How? At least this guy, in the end, gets what he deserves.
Not this time! You get!
The next character is a questionable entry for this list for a reason. That character originated on a cartoon and not a video game, but this is my list, so I don't care. Say hello to Montana Mats. This kid is a really unlikable character in the cartoon Tiny Toon Adventures, but in the Sega Genesis video game Tiny Toon Adventures Booster Hayden Treasure, he's even worse! Let's talk about the story. At the Acme University, Booster Bunny and his friends are cleaning a room. They find a piece of paper, which is actually the treasure map. Then, Montana Mats doesn't want to give the piece of paper back. After that, with the help of Dr. Gene Splicer, he brainwashes some of the friends of the main character. And what about the others? Well, they are kidnapped, and that sucks! Anyway, after that, you actually fight him. After a boss battle, his dialogue doesn't make any sense. It's almost as if you never kicked his ass in the first place. After a surprisingly easy boss battle, yeah, another one, he still says that the treasure belongs to him. That's not true. But wait, there's more! In the Super Nintendo video game, Tiny Toon Adventures Booster's Boots Loose, you find him stealing money that he finds in a security box. You use a train to go after him, but in the end, you have to join forces with him. And that's all. You don't know if he gets punished or not for his action. He probably got away with it. Montana Mats, you are an asshole. You are not an original character. In other words, you are cliché. But it works, you are unlikable. So, yeah. You are an asshole. The last time I talk about this clown, I call him a fucker. It's okay if you use that word to insult him. He is a coward, but to be honest, his death is satisfying. Also, in my opinion, he has an awesome boss battle. However, we are talking about the character itself. The main reason why I hate Joker so much is the fact that he kills the grandfather of the main character.
What is that?
And that's not all. He also appears in the Game Boy Advance video game Klonoa 2 Dream Champ Tournament. For some reason, his name changes to Joka. Probably because that's apparently the original name, but anyway, he has a bad personality. And he gives money to the enemies of the game to apparently make things harder to Klonoa. Capra is worse than NaVi. In fact, I don't hate NaVi at all. Capra tells you things that you already know, and everyone should already know that you meet this guy more than once. Capra, you shut up already! Another kid. Porky is really famous for his actions. Almost all the bad things that happen in Mother 3 are because of him. The near destruction of the Sunshine Forest, the death of Hinawa, Lucas losing his twin brother Klaus. Porky is definitely one of the most evil video game characters ever. but the worst part about his evil actions is the fact that he tried to destroy the world because he was bored. That's why. He caused so much suffering and wanted to destroy the world because he was bored? As much as I hate Porky, there is one video game character that I hate even more. Alright, my most hated video game character of all time is next. Let's recap. Number 8, Dr. Eggman. Number 7, Sigma. Number 6, Alfred Ashford. Number 5, Montana Mats. Number 4, Joker. Number 3, Gaipora. And number 2, Porky. All of the previous characters are bad, but number 1 is definitely the most unlikable. My most hated video game character of all time is Jasper Bad Jr. God, I hate you so much! Everyone hates this bastard! Alex, Josh, Adam, Logan, everyone hates him, and for good reason. He kills your best friend by using henchmen that do all the dirty work for him. He also makes you think that he killed your girlfriend, your brother, and an assassin that had your respect. And his boss battles? They suck! And don't say, the boss battles are meant to be bad for a message. That's bullshit! I'm the hero of the win, and Jasper Bad Jr. is my most hated video game character of all time. And his death is not satisfying. Take care and adios.